Misty Copeland was born September 10th, 1982, but wouldn't put on a pair of ballet slippers for another 13 years. She would aspire to become one of the principal ballerinas at American Ballet Theater, and did just that, becoming the first African-American principal ballerina of the company. She has explored the path of becoming a professional ballerina and all the troubles she'd faced due to her ethnicity. She has encountered many issues with her race in the ballet world, but also with injuries and the problems of both challenges. Finally, she has exchanged her gift as a dancer with all she has worked with and performed with. She continues to grow as a dancer and bring attention to the African American community as she continues to break barriers and boundaries in everything she does in life, no matter what it is.
It's kind of, I feel like, why I'm here, not just to be a ballerina, but to be that voice and to make change in the classical ballet world.
And it really was not, it is really a society that was very sort of calcified in its ways, because consider this, we had a black president before we had a black principal ballerina for American Ballet Theater.
Yeah.
I mean, seems like your job is a harder breakthrough than.
Ever since she was little, Misty has been creating dances in her bedroom and practicing out in her backyard. When she started middle school, she joined her school's drill team, becoming the captain. Soon after, her coach, Elizabeth Canteen, saw the passion in her dancing and her ability to pick up choreography, suggesting she go and take a class at the Boys and Girls Club of San Pedro, California, where Misty and her family resided. Teacher and owner of the studio, Cindy Bradley, discovered young Misty Copeland and turned her into the amazing dancer she is today. All through her life, she has had to explore the new ways to move as a dancer and the many styles and techniques required for each performance. Not only has she made many explorations in the dance world, but she has had to explore what it is like to be the first black principal ballerina for American Ballet Theater. With this challenge, she's experienced not getting roles because of the color of her skin, or because she didn't look like everyone else, but this didn't stop her. She kept diving deeper into the dance world, exploring things even her family thought were impossible. All through Misty's life, she's never stopped exploring and creating, and that's why she has gotten as far as she has today.
Though starts you off at a disadvantage. I mean, you were years behind in your training. Did you realize when you were starting the hurdles that you were going to face?
No, I didn't understand the big picture at all. I just jumped into something that gave me a different life. That was my initial, I think, reasoning into accepting this scholarship from my first teacher, Cynthia Bradley.
As a professional ballerina, you have a lifetime of opportunities to work with professionals and well-known dancers all around the world. But Misty didn't just meet these people. She built relationships that would help her for the rest of her life. Not only did she encounter people, but she encountered many challenges along the way. Ballet is said to be an activity for the white upper class, and those were both things Misty Copeland was not. All her life, she's had to deal with being the outcast in class, and this especially became a problem when in the American Ballet Theater, Corps de Ballet. Everyone is supposed to look the same, be the same height, have the same hair color, same body build, and this is where Misty stood out. Some directors didn't want her because of this, but she didn't give up. It would have been easy to give up, but Misty never backed away from a challenge she encountered. Eventually, people started noticing her because she stood out, only in a good way this time. She never gave up, and this got her to where she is today. Without encountering challenges along the way, you can't build, you can't improve, and this is what helped her most. No female had ever accomplished what she accomplished. She was the first to ever encounter this challenge, overcome it, and achieve it. This is what she set her life's work on when she went out and got what she wanted.
Lots of us grow up dancing, but not all of us end up becoming professional ballerinas. At which point do you realize, wow, I'm really good at this?
I don't think I knew I was good, but my teachers did. And they were the ones that said, you have what it takes to be a professional, so let's go. And it was like from day one that I started dancing at 13 that my goal was to be a professional.
An exchange is taking something and giving something back, which is just what Misty Copeland has done for the dance community. She was taken into the dance community as a little girl, and she excelled at a tremendous pace. Her life has continued like this for quite a while. She has improved and improved to become one of the most successful ballerinas in America. With her success, she has given back to the dance community. Not only has she broken incredible boundaries in the dance world, but she has been able to influence the lives of many people. Little girls across the world now have dreams of wanting to become Misty Copeland. They still have the dream of becoming ballerinas in pink tutus. She's written 2 books, one, Firebird, a picture book for little kids, the other, Life in Motion, an unlikely ballerina, telling the story of the challenges she's had to overcome and about the life she's lived to get where she is. She's become one of the lead ambassadors for Under Armour with their I Will What I Want campaign, but none of this is for herself. She does this to inspire the little brown girls out there watching that they can achieve whatever they want. They can do anything they want. They can be anything they want. Hopes and dreams are the biggest part you can give back to someone, and this is why exchange is a huge part of Misty Copeland's life.
When she realized that she could represent something even bigger, not just a talented dancer who happened to be African American, but a talented dancer who you can be like this too. Like it's okay for you to do ballet. It can be cool. Your body type isn't going to hold you back. You can still become this beautiful dancer. I think when she realized that she had that opportunity to do that, it became less about just herself and more about what she can do to change the world.
You can do anything you want, even if you are being told negative things. Stay strong and find motivation. These were some powerful words said by someone who could have used them herself, and that person is Misty Copeland. She has lived a lifetime of battles, but not once did she back down. She has explored what it's like to be the first female African-American principal ballerina of ABT, America's most prestigious ballet company. She's encountered challenge after challenge with not fitting into the typical ballet standard. Finally, she's exchanged with her fans worldwide, giving them something to stand up for and to remember to never back down. She has made history not only in the dance world, but also in the African-American community. This was a big deal for them, and by her accomplishing this, racial equality is being established in one more field. Misty Copeland has shown that nothing can stop you if you work for something, and she will continue to go down in history for all of her accomplishments, not just being recognized in the dance world, but everywhere else.